Hello guys, and welcome to the Kosciusko National Park in the snowy mountains of Australia. And for the next 3 days, I'm going to be camping, hiking to the summits of the 3 highest mountains in Australia, and I'm going to take you guys with me. Let's go! So I'm not sure if you guys can see, but over there's only a little bit of snow left on the mountains. It is January 12th, right in the middle of summer here in Australia. So definitely not in the ski season, but it is a beautiful hiking season. It's amazing weather. Hopefully we'll stay the same tomorrow morning. That's what the forecast says at least. And it should be a nice sunrise on the summit. Guys, here we are at Seaman's Hut, 2,300 meters, 2 hours from Charlotte's Pass. I reckon we made it in just over 1. There's the bathroom over there. Seaman's Hut. Let's find a campsite. Guys, this is going to be our campsite for the night. Let's get set up. Okay guys, as you can see, the sun has set behind the mountain. The tent is set up. We've got our sleeping bag and sleeping mat inside. Everything we will need for the evening just here. We've got a little ledge there in the Nemo Hornet Osmo 2-person tent. I've only tested this tent out a few times, once in the Blue Mountains, twice in the Blue Mountains, once in my backyard, and now here. I'm quite impressed so far. But we'll see how it goes. We've got our little headlamp up here as well for when it gets dark. So let's make some dinner. See you soon. Okay guys, it is only 8:40, but I have had my dinner, I've had some dessert, I've brushed my teeth. I think it is time to get some rest. I will hopefully wake up about 4 tomorrow, get packed up, maybe have some breakfast, maybe not. Hopefully be hiking by 5 o'clock to reach the summit around 5:45 for a beautiful sunrise at about 6 AM. So I will see you then, guys. Good night. Okay guys, it was a rough night, lots of wind, not much sleep, but it is time to climb to Mount Kosciusko. climbed Mount Usala, the highest mountain in all of the Balkans. 2,925 meters for sunrise. Dahi, if you're watching, mate, one day we will reunite and climb something even higher. But probably the best hike of my life, that one. But this one, just on par with it. It's a beautiful day. Guys, it is now 7:19 a.m. We have left the main range walk. As you can see, it is all the way down there, keeps going along. We are now on top of Marutha's Peak, which is just here, we're about to be. And just over there is Mount Townsend. See you soon. Guys, we've made it to the second highest mountain in Australia, Mount Townsend, 2,206 meters high. You see just over there is Kosciusko, and over there, long way in the distance, you can see Mount Twynam. You can maybe see the main range track going all the way there. But for now, we will rest here, and the next mission is to find a water source because we are in dire need of water. See you soon. Guys, so we have found a water source just below Mount Townsend. As you can see right here, we've got a little puddle of some sorts. Now you're probably thinking that is not a water source, but for me it is, because I've got the Grail Ultra Press water purifying water bottle. I'll say it again, guys, this would be one of the best areas for mountain biking. So guys, here we are at the top of Marutha's Peak. As you can see, there are some people about. This is the main range track. Usually people start from Charlotte's Pass and go around the opposite way that I did to Mount Kosciusko, which you can see in the distance. There's also Mount Townsend on the right that we did. Guys, as you can see, we have reached the summit of the third highest mountain in Australia, Mount Twynam, and the last one of the day. Okay guys, there's been a change of plan. Turns out you can't camp near the Blue Lake catchment. I completely forgot. You can't camp anywhere near that area, or at least within 200 meters of the lake, or within the entire glacial catchment. So instead we decided to come back to Charles Pass, and we're going to climb Mount Stilwel and camp at the top. That whole ridge is the Kangaroo Ridge. Gives us plenty of time and space to explore the evening and also tomorrow morning for a nice sunrise. Good views of Mount Kosciusko, Mount Townsend as well maybe. Let's go. Okay guys, so instead of camping at the top of that summit, I chose to keep going along the ridgeline for about 30 to 45 minutes. And I found a nice spot to camp just behind this big rock here. Still a bit windy where the tent is, but I'm making dinner nice and covered by the wind. I've got everything set up. I have some nice beef noodles this time, not chicken, for dinner. I'll see you guys soon. Good morning guys, it is a beautiful morning here on Kangaroo Ridgeline. As you can see, we're all packed up, we had some breakfast and now we're going to head back towards the summit of Mount Stilwel, chill there for a bit and then head down back to the car at Charlotte's Pass. See you guys soon. Okay guys, that's it. We're back at the car at Charlotte's Pass. We were here last at 5:30 2 days ago. So not too bad. 5 mountain summits reached and I think we're done. I'll see you guys next time.